at TubeTalk.
Welcome back, Douglas. Midsummer, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Do we just get straight into it?
Yeah.
This week.
Last
I'm getting that vibe from you.
week Veloci tried well.
Super. On her way back to the races. Lovely trial, easy soft trial. She won it. Was happy, relaxed, really excited about getting her back to the races. She'll have one more trial and then she'll be ready to run.
And then Penman won at Taramaki.
Really good horse. Really good one. He won by nearly 3 lengths, and there was, I think, 10 lengths back to the third horse. 4 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds. He's got any amount of ability, and he looks like he might be. He could possibly be heading towards the slot race. We're just waiting to see if we can get him a slot. The $3.5 million Kiwi on the 8th of March, which if he gets in, we think we'll be able to give a good shake to.
And then Cigar Man, 4th on debut.
Awesome debut. Just not lovely horse. Just taken, a little bit of time to mature, but gee, he was very good on debut. Looks a lovely horse that will get over more ground going forward. Looks very progressive in Sydney.
And then Maison Louis, also good on debut.
Very good. Bad draw, got well back. Finished off really strongly. His last section will be excellent. Another horse, a bit like Cigar Man, who'll be very progressive in Sydney, getting up over a lot more ground. And if a good draw, he'll be awfully hard to beat next start.
This week on Friday at Moonee Valley, race 2 is Izola.
Yeah, Izola, lovely filly. She had a 53rd from her first 2 runs. First time at Moonee Valley, he hasn't been able to gallop there yet. She's got barrier 7 in a field of 8. Slightly awkward, but she begins well enough to probably put herself where she's happy. And as she goes through this preparation, she's going to get better every start. She's going to learn a bit more. She's going to relax. She's going to learn how to sprint. There's a $1.60 favourite in there, but I think she's certainly a top 3 chance.
And then on Saturday at Gold Coast, race 4 is Kovanos.
Last 4 starts, 2 wins, a 3rd and a 4th. She's got a new lease of life over ground. Lovely barrier draw 4 over 2,200 metres. Really suits. It's the furthest she's gone, so we're just stretching to see if she'll stay that far. Only real question mark is it's a heavy 8 at the moment. There's more Ranger. If it's got really wet, if it stayed heavy, got 9, I don't know whether we'd run her. She's shown that she doesn't really like a wet track, and there is a race for her next Saturday, so we're on a weather watch with her. But very competitive if she gets conditions to suit.
And then at Randwick, race 8, a Tissue.
The Greater Tissue is back. It's her first up run in the Apollo Stakes. She's drawn barrier 8 of 8. It's a genuine Group 1 field, even though it's a Group 2 race. From that draw, she's really got no option but to drift back. She'll probably be last on the outside, 4th pair back. A little bit of rain around. I think as long as it doesn't get heavy, I think she'll quite like a touch of juice in the track to get a toe in. If they walk in front and then sprint, she'll have no chance. But as long as there's a solid tempo, I can see her getting home well. She's come up really well. I don't know if she's really a first up over 7 furlongs is really a top 3 chance, but I can see her running home really well. And the way she's coming up, I think should be very competitive post this first race wherever she goes.
And then bet of the week.
Shall I do the drum roll?
Yeah. Is that Flemington, race 8, Switzerland?
I'm not being brave, but I just think straight 6 furlongs. He's got a middle draw, barrier 7. James McDonald on board. James can decide whether to go in or out. He's not going to be forced to one side track. Look, he's a stallion. They're making him a stallion. Chris Waller is going to have him ready because every race counts. So it's not like a warm-up. He's going to be spot on, ready to go. Gets in with a little three-year-old's advantage. And it's a good field, but I don't think it's as strong as some of the Group 1s could be. So I just think it plays out really nicely for him. And I think $2.80 is fair value. So I think at $2.80, I think he's a nice bet. He's our bet of the week.
And that's TubeTalk.
Thank you very much, Douglas, and we shall see you next week.
Kurias, and now Saltcoats is getting the run. Taramansor, Tajanis switches to the outside. It's Taramansor, Saltcoats, Tajanis. 150 to go. The 8-year-old Taramansor in front. Tajanis is coming to get him. Tajanis with every stride is mowing down Taramansor, and Tajanis is too strong.